Hello, ladies. I wanted to do a quick video because we had our team call last night and we were talking about getting a fresh start with the new spring catalog. So I was telling them that January was hard for me, just like it is for every direct sale company and everybody. January is just a hard month, and how thankful I was that 31 gave us the end of the season sale. So I'm loving that they're doing that. My customers are loving a good sale. But I just kind of wanted to dive in more because I was watching a video last night and it was somebody that said action creates energy. And so I was thinking more about that, and I loved that because I think a lot of times we forget that to get that snowball rolling, we first have to start making the snowball. So it takes time. You have to, put on your jacket and your gloves, and then you have to go outside, and then you have to start making that snowball. And then once you start slowly rolling that snowball, it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But I think a lot of times we forget to get the snowball rolling, the work that it takes before you start making that snowball, like getting your clothes on, all that stuff. So, somebody had done something a long time ago. I love somebody to act something out. It clicks better with me, and so I thought I would do it for y'all because I just thought it was such a great idea. So you have this tube, and yes, this is an empty toilet paper roll. There is no shame in my game. So let's say you have this, and this is your business, okay? So you're wanting stuff to come out of here. You're wanting those bookings and those recruits and things like that. But a lot of times we forget we have to put stuff in here for that to happen. Like you'll hear me a lot say planting seeds. So it's huge. If you're not doing the work in your business, you're not going to get the results. I have never had somebody come knock on my door and say, "Hey, can I have a party?" That's never happened to me. Now, have I gotten people Facebook message me and just book a party out of the blue, like messaging me, say they want to have a party? Yes, but that's because I had put work into it before that initial conversation. Like they've seen a post on my Facebook group, or I've had that relationship with them and it's been building over time. So it always takes work. And I was saying last night, I think a lot of times people think it comes easy for me because I've done consistently well with 31, but it doesn't come easy. I do consistently well because I consistently work. So that's one thing a lot of times people forget is I work at this a lot. Now, do you have to work at it as much as I do? Absolutely not. You can do this for a hobby. You can do this for a part-time job. You can do whatever you want, but you still have to put some maintenance in your business to maintain where you're at. So if you're just doing it for fun, yay, we love having you on the team, and I love that you're doing it for fun. But you can't just stop doing it and expect to stay there. You have to put a little bit of work into it to keep that fun going. If you're doing it for a part-time job, you can't just stop doing whatever you're doing and expect that money to keep coming in. You have to put a little bit of work in it. Now, what I love about 31 is we don't have to put near as much work into 31 as we would, say, a 9-to-5 job. We can go to a $600 party and get paid $150 in 3 hours. That's amazing, but it does take a little bit of work. Easy, simple work, but it does take some work. So back to what I was saying. So let's say this is kind of your business, your tube pipeline business, okay? We want stuff coming out this end, but we've got to put stuff in this end. So let's say we posted a video in our Facebook group, okay? Let's say we called all the people that ordered from our last party and asked them if they are loving their products. Doing that customer care call, that's important. Okay, let's say that we posted a fun graphic of joining our team, like maybe the new spring and summer kit, posting it on your Facebook group saying, "Wow, I can't believe you get all this for $99 just for starting your business." That's planting a seed. That's what you're doing. Okay, let's say that you're wanting to get home parties booked off of your parties. So let's say you do some research and try to find games, booking games to play at your parties. So doing training, that is huge for your business. Let's say you registered for the February, oh, didn't mean to throw it at you. Let's say that you registered for the February meeting because late registration is open right now, girls. So let's say that you registered for that. You're getting free training. That's awesome. A lot of places do not offer free training, so that's a big deal. So that's another thing you're doing for your business, okay? Let's say that you contacted 5 people to book a party and they've all said no. Even though it feels like a negative, that's a positive, because it takes 10 people. The statistic is, if you ask 10 people to book a party, only 1 will say yes. I was telling the girls on the team call last night that I messaged 6 people during my office hours to book a party, and not 1 answered back. Like I said, it's not easy for me either, and I have to work just like y'all do, so don't ever think that it comes easy. But I don't want y'all thinking that I don't do the work. Like, I'm telling y'all to get out there and book parties, I'm trying to do the same thing. So just telling you, okay? Let's say you've ordered business supplies, so you've gotten catalogs and order forms for your business, okay? Let's say your Facebook group's kind of dead and you need some interaction. You need some new people in there. You need some likes. You're going to play a fun Facebook game to get people into your group, okay? Let's say you sit down and have coffee with somebody that's thinking about joining your team. Now, let's say they don't join right away, but you having that coffee with them and giving them the info, that's still giving you something, okay, ladies? Look, we've got something starting to come out. You're about to get it. So let's say you sit down and work an hour on your business, a focused hour of doing things, okay? Look, we're about to get somewhere. I'm telling you, it takes work, but it's easy stuff that doesn't take long. Okay, let's say that you do a video of the new customer special. So if you went to the spring product premiere, you got one of those awesome new totes that's going to be on sale in February. People haven't seen that, so they're not going to buy it if they haven't seen it. Do a fun video of you showing off that awesome bag. Okay, so you've posted that video. Look, we had like 6 things just fall out. You've gotten a booking, you've gotten a recruit, and sometimes it will happen all at once. In one day, you'll get a booking and a recruit, and you're like, oh my goodness, and you're on top of the world. And you forget that it's all the hard work that you put back, you know, a month ago or a couple of days ago. They always say the work that you're doing 3 months now is going to reflect 3 months down the road. So the work that you're doing now is what your business is going to show 3 months down the road. So if you're slow right now in your business, think back to what you was doing 3 months ago. Was you working your business? So that, you know, you've always got to think about that. So let's say you've texted your hostess for some hostess coaching. Look, more balls keep coming out. So do y'all get it? I don't know if it makes any sense for you, but it did for me. It really reminded me that it takes the work to get the results. So if you want those bookings, you have to put the work in it. And it's easy and it's simple. And if you need help, I'm here to help you. I love to help you reach your goals. If you tell me you want 2 bookings for February, I'm going to help you get those 2 bookings. And I can give you tips and training all day long, but I need you to promise me that you're going to put the work in it too. So I hope that kind of gave you an idea, maybe gave you some ideas of things that you can be doing that you haven't thought about doing. We also have in our files section these papers right here, and it's 20 minutes on recruiting, 20 minutes on hostess coaching, 20 minutes on marketing, 20 minutes on booking. So if you take and print off these papers and sit down with your business for an hour, okay, I'm asking 1 hour every other day. I mean, could you imagine if you did 1 focused hour every other day or every day in your business, what your business would look like? I've always made sure I've sat down and done focused, like, power hours. Now that I'm a senior director, you know, I work a little bit more, but that's because I'm helping you ladies. But when I was just a consultant, I sat down after I put the kid, well, it was just Livia, but whenever I would lay Livia down and Craig was watching TV, I'd get on my computer, and for an hour, I would text people, I would Facebook people, message people, I'd post in my Facebook group, I'd look up training, but for an hour, I worked on my business, and that was just when I was a consultant, and that was doing more than I even needed to. But I was also selling $2,000 a month as a consultant because I was doing that kind of work. So me doing an hour and getting that kind of results, think about if you just did 30 minutes every night on your business, a focused 30 minutes. Now you can work 30 minutes and you think you're working your business, but being on Facebook can suck you. So like getting on Facebook and scrolling through news feeds, that's not working your business, but really focused time. So taking these papers, printing them out, setting a timer for 30 minutes and doing things, going down the list and doing things, I can guarantee you your business will grow. Guarantee it. Test me, okay? Take a challenge and do 30 minutes every night for a month. and then let's look at what your business is doing down that road. Okay, so I would love you to do the challenge with me and challenge me and say that I'm wrong. And then I'd also love if you have any questions to please ask me. And if this helped you, let me know, because I know it helped me. So I'd love to know if it helped you ladies. So have a great day. And I got Ready Set Sail in the mail. So I'm excited to go play with some new products. Bye, ladies.